Do you wear same clothes every day? If your answer is yes, then I don't know what you're doing here. But if your answer is no, then clearly you enjoy wearing different looks every day when you walk out of that door. Then why settle for same makeup on your face every day? Without further ado, let's dive into the world of beauty and see how you can emphasize one feature at a time and create completely different looks every time. Be it vacation, office, party, or a photo shoot, never look the same again. Welcome to Blush with me. I'm going to mention this again in my today's video, that pay attention to the concept. Technique is secondary. In my first look, I'm just going to highlight and contour my face. I'm going to emphasize on cheekbones, jawline, creating shape and definition with that face, and that is what is unique about the first look. When we think of makeup, we first think of eyes and mouth. But let's see how we can just define our facial features just by blending your foundation and concealer right along with contouring and highlighting. You can create a very unique look for yourself. After I prepped my skin with the moisturizer and primer, I started with the corrector under my eyes and on my pigmented spots. I'm using concealer from the same palette and dabbing it right over my corrector. After I highlight the bridge of my nose with the same concealer, I'm going to use True Match Loreal foundation all over my face. I'm going to be using two shades to contour my face. First, I use the darker one from Topshop to chisel my cheekbones and jawline. I use the same shade to shape my nose as well. This gives an appearance of a slimmer nose. To make my eyelids look less puffy, I use it on the puffier part of my eyelids. The same shade also goes right underneath my lips to create shadows. This contour powder from Hoola, which is one shade lighter than the color I just used, is perfect to blend all these colors together so it doesn't look like I have any streaks of dark brown patches all across my face. Choose any blush of your choice as long as it's completely blended out with the contour line. I like to use a highlighter that has subtle sheen and doesn't make me look like a shiny disco ball. As long as it matches my lifestyle and my skin tone, I'm happy. Don't forget to highlight your cupid's bow and a little bit right underneath your eyebrows, because contouring is incomplete without highlighting. Now that my face is contoured, I'm going to use a few very soft shades just to define my eyes and lips without overdoing it. It's just going to be very underplayed look. I'm not going to disturb the natural shape of my eyes here. Any light shade on your lids and a brown eyeshadow to create shadows on your lash line. Don't forget to fill those eyebrows with a shade lighter than your natural hair color. Brush them out. I'm using the same brown kohl pencil from Topshop to line my eyes instead of a black eyeliner. After mascara, it's time to do lips. I'm using Lord & Berry lip liner in the shade Bark. And my lipstick is from Too Faced and the shade is Chocolate. I'm sticking to the natural shape of my lips and applying a very natural lip color. I'm now applying the shade Namaste by Tarte to lighten and soften the same look. And it's also mattifying the lipstick. If you want to see all these three looks together, you'll have to wait till the end of this video. But in the meantime, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Lips. In my second look, I will highlight lips and downplay all my other features. I'm going to cut down the contouring a little bit for the next look because we are going to highlight my lips now. I'm using the color Mauritius Dahlia by Body Shop. It's a matte liquid lipstick. I'm again going to use Namaste by Tarte. For this look, I'm going to tone down my eyes furthermore. So I'm going to remove some of that brown eyeliner and just leave the mascara on. And I'm going to apply a little bit of shade called Nudie from my Urban Decay palette. I'm going to blend the eyeshadow furthermore to create an even more minimalistic eyeshadow look. Here are your bright lips with soft eyes and soft contouring all over your face. This time you step out, let your pout or your smile steal the show. The day I emphasize more on my lips, I somehow smile a lot more and look happier in pictures, and there are more smiling pictures of me. And the day I work on my eyes and my mouth is very soft, I really play around with my eyes. It's my eyes that are smiling in the pictures, and it really creates a different mood in every picture depending on what you emphasize on your face in pictures. And now this is my final look where I'm defining and highlighting and emphasizing on my eyes, and the rest of my features are much softer. I'm starting with Faith and extending the look out a little bit. I'm using the color Lockout to fill in the socket, just the outer half. Almost create a C here, but I'm not going to extend this color out. I'm using the color Lethal. It is more on the plum side. I'm going to use the same color but with the narrow side of the brush and go all along the lash line, almost like an eyeliner. Don't worry, it will all come together. Right now everything looks very stark, and I'm keeping them in their own places so that you can see the difference on exactly which part of my eye I'm applying them. So if you see, I've used Lethal right over here and also here. I'm going to use the color Lockout again, just on the lower lash line. But I'm going to be generous with the color this time. I'm going to extend it out a little bit. So I'm extending it out sideways as well as down. It's not a thin, fine line. I take a little bit of Faith, which is just a tad bit lighter than that color, and blend it out so it doesn't look like a stark brown line. I'm now taking Maybelline's Colossal Kajal and generously fill it in my waterline. Also tight line it into the upper lash line. I'm using the color Blow right above the eyeliner and just in the middle of my eyelid. I will not extend it beyond the center. Use outwards and upward strokes to blend these colors. And now I'm using Precision Tip Liner. It is smooth, it is thin. I can create any shape I want. Fill the kajal in your waterline. And make sure you tight line so there is no space seen between your lashes. I'm going to highlight my eyebrows a little bit because none of my looks are complete without doing my eyebrows. So I'm going to complete my eyebrows, just fill in wherever need be. I always use a highlighter that's very soft and frosted and not shimmery or glittery. I'm using Lumin Nude by Seraphine Botanicals Skin Illuminator. It's blend the whole look out one last time. I'm going to use Amber Rush by L'Oreal Paris just to create that teardrop. And I'm going to use a thin line of the same color right above my eyeliner. I'm again going to put on the same two lip colors that we started out with. That was the Bark Shade Lip Liner from Lord & Berry and Chocolate Honey from Too Faced. This time we are also going to coat the lower lashes. I'm looking forward to reading your thoughts in the comments section below. So please write a comment. You have no idea how many great ideas I get from some of the comments that you people post. I also enjoy how some of you answered some questions on my behalf and direct the new viewers into watching more videos on my channel. So thank you very much for doing that. That is why I love those comments. Give me a high five. Guys, apart from YouTube, another way to catch up with me is my fan page on Facebook or even Instagram. I have two accounts. One is blushwithme_Parmita and the other one is Parmita_photo factory. Blushwithme_Parmita, you can see the kind of photographer I am and my work, and Parmita_photo factory has everything related to my channel, my videos, my tips that I share here or I've missed here. You will be able to see them on Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, please follow me there. I've linked most of the products that I've used in today's video below in the description box. In case I've missed something, you will definitely see me updating it either in the description box or on Instagram. So don't get left behind. Continue to watch and share my videos. Thank you once again, guys. Love you as always.